Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, classmates. Good afternoon. So today, the activity for hands-on activity specifically for measurement and geometry, we choose the group activity called Measure and Compare. So it is specifically focuses on the measurement. So the teacher wants to measure or let the students measure the length of the object using standard and non-standard units. So standard units are example is a measuring tape, a ruler, and other standard units. And the non-standard units are example is handspan, cubit, and or paper clips. So what are the learners what they are going to do is they will be divided into 4 groups. So since this is a group activity, so you as a teacher will ask the learners, or we want to ask the learners the measure of classroom objects. So for example, chairs, the length of the chair, the blackboard, the door, or the window. So they will measure the length of that specific subject or objects found in the classroom using the non-standard and the standard units. So, and then they will compare the 2 objects using one standard or non-standard units. For example, they're going to know what is the length of the table and the book. So, using a standard units measuring tape. So, for example, the table is measured as 120 centimeter, while the book is measured as 25 centimeters. So, by then they will compare the 2 subjects, but they use one specific standard unit, which is the measuring tape. So with that, they will be able to compare the 2 objects, or which is long. They will discover what or who is which is the long object.
So for the second activity, we will do a group activity. Today we'll compare prices of school supplies and make decisions based on a budget. So each group will receive a price list like notebooks for 45 each, pencil for 20 each, and eraser for 15 pesos each, and marker for 25 pesos each. Form you into small groups and compare the cost of items. For example, compute the total of 3 notebooks and 5 pencils. And the scenario for this is each group has a 200 budget, and you will decide what combination of supplies you can buy, and you will write down your choices and the total cost.
Now, for the third activity, the students will compare the population of the Philippines with other countries. They will use the symbol less than, greater than, and the equal sign. This will help them understand how large numbers can be compared in real-life situations. So for the instructions, first, we will form a team with 5 members. Next, they will look at a world map that is provided, and then they will choose 5 countries in total, including the Philippines. After that, they will write the name of each country and its population in a table. Finally, they will use Philippines as their reference and compare its population with other countries using the symbols greater than, less than, and equal sign. They will be provided a worksheet with a table that is divided into country, population, and a comparison with Philippines. They will put in the comparison with the Philippines the correct symbols that is intended for each country.